Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Rimworld New Year's Cult. So we've got our little cult set up. In the last episode, we started building some walls to keep the Mexicans out. They're stealing our jobs and sending their rapists to come and get us. But a rare thrombo showed up, which is really kind of meaningless. Because I don't think we're going to have the chance to really kill it. The question's going to be, will it fall asleep and we'll be able to like build a wall around it? I think that's the best chance we've got. But we are nearly out of wood. So the answer is probably not. Do we actually have a pretty decent builder? No, right, Tone's our builder. We've been making pretty slow progress. Actually, really slow progress. Good lord. Rubber needs treatment? What's wrong with you? Oh, right, we're treating your anxiety. That's fine. That's fine. I'm guessing we're trying to hire you. Yes. Yeah, incapable of none. Yeah, you're pretty good. Alright, go to sleep. Just go to sleep, little Thrombo, and we'll just erect a fence around you. Don't stop near the mud, though. Come on, anywhere that's not near the mud. No, that's... Yep. Keep going that way. There we go. Just come on. Just fall asleep. Not near the mud. There we go. So we're going to try and just build. Okay, so there's the thing. So we just want to go like this. I think it's going to be quicker. Let's build like that. Who's our builder? Tone, that's right. Really want you to prioritize. Okay, you just woke up. I wonder if that's something they put in to stop you doing this. Because it only just went to sleep. Let's try again, see what happens. Like, what if I do that? Is it going to wake up again? Yeah, it does. Okay. Right. I think they fixed that. I think it wakes up because of the noise. We'll try one more time just to make sure that it's not like something else. But I get the feeling it's waking up because of the construction noise. Yeah, it absolutely is. Okay, so they fixed that. It's unfortunate. It was a nice little exploit for getting rid of the rare thrombos. But we definitely don't want to fight him. We've just got a gun, a knife, a rifle, or like a, revolver, a knife, a rifle, and a club. And that's not great. That's not really that amazing. Marble beds. Right. Because we didn't make those beds. Because that's what this is for, isn't it? Yeah, we're making like a dormitory type thing. Right, because at the moment Blue is sleeping on the floor. Yes, that rare thrombo is just gonna be there. There's not much we can do about it. I don't want to fight it. It'll just be a big injury for us. So I think that's completely meaningless. Like, the fact that it showed up means nothing. So until then, we need to keep working on our... I want to get some research done, and I think that's only going to happen once we get old Loirabal here, who's got a pretty glorious beard, by the way, like mustache and beard. I like it. But, what's his 13.5? So he's got a fair way to go before he's happy. Do we have enough of these? Do we have enough Parkers? No, we need one more. Right, we need one more because we got an extra person. Yeah. So we'll just make 2 more so that we have one for Lorabal when that comes around. Tony, you still building? Oh, yeah, there he is. I like when they just wander away. Cool. Cool. And we have all these random wall pieces. The remains of the great Thrombo fence that just never happened. Oh well. I'm glad to see they fixed that though. It was a pretty potent exploit for the early game where you could just guarantee Thrombo Horn with 0 risk by just penning them in, and they would just die of starvation. They never tried to just smash their way out. Which is funny, but not very balanced. Okay, so this is going to be our battery storage here, which we don't have batteries yet. Is that what we're researching now? Yes, first thing is batteries. Batteries. Okay, we've got a little bit more work to do in here before we have a proper dormitory. Okay, we have some travelers, that doesn't matter. Is this a dormitory? Is that what it was? I think it was, right? Yeah, I think it was a bedroom. If it wasn't before, it is now. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're not supposed to put them up against walls because they don't like it, but they can just eat shit. I don't care. And we want them at least normal quality, because anything less and they get unhappy. They whinge at you because it's uncomfortable. Normally I'd say get it to good, but Tone doesn't have an amazing construction skill, so odds probably are that we're going to get more things under good than above. Oh, actually, there you go. We need like so much wood, though. So much wood. Refugee, incapable of dumb labor and skilled labor. You sound completely useless. No, I don't want you, I don't need you. We don't have a cult, so I don't even need you for sacrifices. I tell you what I have been doing in my spare time is like playing a game where I just do like I said this in the last episode that maybe our next run should be like a Mountain Cannibals run, and I have been sort of experimenting with it in my spare time to see whether it's sort of viable. And actually, it doesn't seem too bad. Like, not really that bad at all. It does require a lot more, like, sort of building it, though, because you use, what is it? Prepare? Like, the prepared landing thing? Not prepared landing. It's the other one, the one we've got. And you use that because obviously it's kind of difficult to random it until you get cannibal for all your people, because you don't want one person that's not a cannibal with the Mountain Cannibals, right? I'd almost be tempted to do like a full thing too and just make a what do you call it? Like set it up so you get the full 10 people at the start. So it's like, you know, you're the little family of Mountain Cannibals, and you don't have to worry about recruiting people. But maybe it's more fun that way. Maybe it's more fun if you start with the standard amount of people. Probably do a tribal start, because, you know, civilized spaces, they wouldn't be cannibals. It'd be those dirty tribals on the planet. So, like, maybe it would be better to do that. You start with the tribals, and then you just, if you see a cannibal that rocks up, you know, you just like, oh, you like eating meat? I too like eating meat. Do you like eating the other white meat? Oh, I do like eating the other white meat. Long pig. I think there's another name for it, but I can't remember off the top of my head. But either way, it's just, you know, if you happen to see a cannibal come to your base, we just like have to recruit cannibals. If they come and attack us, then we have to try and recruit them. Like, we have to try and keep them alive. But if they're visitors, like, we have to recruit every single cannibal we see, and we'll make that a rule. So every time we get visitors, I have to check whether they're cannibals. That could be interesting. Wow, look at our grass growing. Yeah, baby. Nice thick sheet of grass. Which is effectively just going to make a nice sort of pen. Nice pasture. We can just leave some animals in. Because that should grow relatively quickly. Relatively. Still not fast enough to keep up with most animals, but, you know, whatever we can get. How cold's it gonna get? Doesn't say. Blue, what is your problem? What apparel do you have that's so busted? Tribal wraps. Well, just drop them. Done. Fixed. You don't need tribal wraps. Nobody needs tribal wraps. Yeah, so it's nice 17 degrees in there. Nice pleasant 17 degrees. That one's a little bit hotter for whatever reason. Oh, probably because it's made of steel, so it's better insulated. Like this one's only wood, so it tends to lose a lot of heat. So 17 is probably about as high as it can get. Something like that. Or maybe the passive cooler over there isn't filled. No, it's working. I don't know. I don't know what that discrepancy is. I'm going to assume it's because of the steel walls. We'll chop that wood. We don't want to chop our magic tree. Sorry. Eerie tree. Where would we build like a temple? We can't build a temple yet. We're not cultists, but you know, it's a thought that counts. Wow, that's quite a few pirates, and I think they're coming to attack me straight away. So let's prep up. Let's gang up. Group up. Oh no, they stopped. Doesn't stop us going to get them though. Oh, you have an actual gun. That I did not see. I should run now. I don't know why I thought they were all... Oh, Blue got hit. Blue's hit. She's hit twice. Oh no, she hit once. She got shot in the shoulder. You can probably head home. I think we'll just stack everyone up like this, maybe. Problem is I have one gun person and 2 melee. Actually, I just realized you're not going to get treated because... Tone is our doctor. No, can you treat Blue, please? Yeah, there we go. Here they come. Oops. So yeah, I think we might just have to let you run away, because normally I would rush the gun guy, but because he's got 2 friends, I don't really want to rush them and end up in a big brawl. That's kind of not great. Alright, you guys are going to have to get up, I'm afraid. And come and help. So you're on that end, Blue, you're on this end. There we go, that's what we needed. So we needed a couple of good hits on the melee people. And then we can just intercept that guy. And can you two just attack him, maybe? Okay, I think this should be fine. Although that huntsman guy has taken a hell of a beating. He's got dirt in his eye. And you unkicked dirt in Huntsman's eyes. Wow, when was that a thing? I like it, though. Okay, there we go. And they're running away. Perfect. Is he moving slowly? No. That's weakened. Mainly from his consciousness, though. So I guess we'll just wait there and shoot him a few times. Blue, you go to the bed. Anuan, you capture this guy. He's a surgeon. Ooh. Incapable of none. Oh, he is abrasive. How can you be open-minded and abrasive? That's kind of strange. I do like how he's open-minded and a transhumanist. That synergizes well. Love it. Did you get him? No. Okay, that's fine. That's A-okay. We haven't built the what do you call it table? The take people apart table. That one. The Meditrain table. Have we? No, we haven't. So just chuck that in here. Actually, clearly we don't, because we have 1 million bloody alpacas. 1 million alpaca bodies and stuff like that. So it's Tone and Anuan that are the healers, right? Yeah. So you guys actually been treated? I guess you're not really in danger, just a couple of bruises. I guess you guys can just butch up a bit. Cargo pods. What did I miss? Bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-N-as. Actually, that's really far away. Yeah, that's super far away. They have to run the entire length of the thing. Coal? Why are you white? I mean, like, sorry. Weird question. It was more like, why is your name white? I guess they're all white. I thought they were, like, blue if they were friends. Am I thinking of a different game? I'll be honest, I haven't played this in, like, a couple of weeks. Or about a week, actually. From the last time I played, it was like a week and a half ago. Aside from a little bit of experimenting, like, straight afterwards with the whole cannibal start, but not a super big amount. I swear they're supposed to be blue or something. Because these guys are yellow, because they've been captured. Okay, you've been treated. Anuan's fine, Tone should be fine. Blue is the only one that actually had sort of an injury. And that was that gunshot to the shoulder. It's fine. It's like, best place to be shot, if there is a best place to be shot. You know, generally there's no, like, massive... It's not like the leg where you have massive arteries and massive veins that go through there. The shoulder and the arms tend to be, like, they have smaller veins and smaller arteries. So shoulder is, like, you know, one of the best places to get shot. Plus, there's a good chance you just get grazed in the shoulder because of how rounded it is. Which is a good thing as well. How are we looking here? Pretty good, pretty good. We will see if we can recruit Artyom. Artyom. Oh, that reminds me. I should start playing Metro. I'm pretty sure I said that at 100 subscribers I would start playing the next thing of Metro, which I'm gonna do. There you go. Gonna put it in my schedule, like, right now. To start up Metro at some point. In the near future. Maybe not this week, maybe next week. Winter has begun. Okay, so everything's going to start dying because we're at -6, yeah. We are going to want to... It's like similar. Oh. Oh, okay, no. Oh, that's how that button works. Cool. Probably can't harvest any of these because they're not grown enough. I can harvest these. Like a couple of them. But yeah, we definitely want to harvest that rice before it all dies. For sure. For sure. Where's Anuan? Oh, he just woke up. Just then. We have plenty of meat in stockpile. Well, not meat, but food. Plenty and plenty of food. How many? See, we have 50 meals. Plus everything else. Plus the uncooked meals. It's effectively what it is. They're uncooked meals. We might even just unpause this and cook the meals. Wow, is that the second time we botched that construction? Seems like that thing's been there for a long time. That's not good enough. Oh, here's the wood. Tone, where are you? What are you doing? Are you building this Meditrain table? Okay. I think we definitely need more people. Hopefully with Artyom and Loirabal, Tone won't have to wear so many hats. Because, yeah, he's definitely the most busy person in our thing. And now he's apathetic. Oh, you're killing me. You're killing me here. God damn it, nothing's gonna get done now. We did get the Medi-Train table, though, so let's set that up. So, train medicine, we want to use not fresh corpses, mainly only rotten corpses. We will use human corpses, not colonist corpses, strangers. We'll also use reanimated corpses, why not? Yeah, so rotten animal corpses is fine. Probably not mechanoid corpses, and definitely monstrous corpses. So theoretically, I think it should grab all these and use those. So Annuan and Tone should do that. Actually, I think I can set this to go... like, at least, say, 4. So that we don't have people with no medical skill just training it. And then do it forever. I think that's good. So it should be Annuan... Yeah, he's doing it. Okay, yep. Came and grabbed the squirrel corpse. No, rat corpse. Bio. Boom, now he's 5. Yep. There we go. Excellent. So that will just use up all those animal corpses. Wow, another raid. It's only 1 soldier, but even so. Warband Royal Plated Armor. Wow. That's a thing. You good at melee? Oh, you love melee. That's not what we like. I think that might actually be for the best, because when he comes here, he gets shot, and then we just rush him. We definitely don't want a chance for you to get into melee. Or sorry, keep shooting. There, easy. That's definitely the way to handle that. We didn't want him just shooting at us, because he was way better. They are very disappointed by their stay. Probably fair enough, because they are in the cold over there. We should probably set up like a heat source, campfire. Is it wooden? No, it's adobe. Okay, I was gonna say just set up a campfire in a wooden building like that. Perfect. Rubber and Annuan, right? Because one of them has chemical addiction. No, cracks. Okay, right. Rubber has the anxiety. Yep. No, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Is everyone warm enough? Yeah, down to negative 36. They will be absolutely perfect. And everything's dying. Again, it is negative 11 outside. It's not that shocking. 17. About 14. Which is to be expected. I'm glad that this is now not like 20 or whatever it was, 27. Because I suspect they might call that hot. They might whinge about that because it's hot. Okay, wow, we have a lot of way to go on Artyom. Guess we did injure him pretty hard. Did shoot his ass pretty damn hard. What's your medical skill? 10. Okay, so we got a pretty good professional there. Pretty professional type person. A skilled professional. It's because of the low mood. What is causing that? Probably just crap. Slept on the ground, uncomfortable, yeah. Stuff we can't really help. Why do you have plus 18? Low expectations. I don't know what you're trying to say about that. Got low expectations of my colony that you came to raid. Why did you come to raid it then? Oh, I doubt there's anything here. I guess we'll do it anyway. What an asshole. What an asshole. Alright, Tone, you good? You got plenty of medical XP? Yeah, he learned his max today, which is only 4 grand. I think there's a mod where I can change that. I'm tempted to raise it to like 6 or 10 grand. 4 grand is pretty low. Although 4 grand a day is quite excessive. Maybe 6 grand. I'll do it after this episode's finished. I'll up it to 6 grand. At least you have plenty of food for this winter, although we're 1 day in. We have survived 1 day, and I'm already saying, nah, we got plenty. We got tons. Don't even worry about it. Oh, God. We gonna die. Let's harvest some stuff. Just to make sure. We'll restock on just some forageables. They're probably all gonna die off anyway, so probably better I get them now before they die. Actually, you know what I haven't had in forever? Haven't had a toxic fallout. I mean, hang on. Knock on wood, I haven't had a toxic fallout for a very long time. Not since, like, Alpha 19, I think. And then the 1.0. For sure, I haven't had it in 1.0. What if they drastically reduce the frequency of that? Because it is a pretty potent ability, or potent event. Like, the ability for that to just kill you, just straight up murder you so quickly, is kind of crazy. I guess a lot of the events are balanced for certain things. Because, like, for the Toxic Plague, obviously, if you have an underground, like, dwarf-style base, then that doesn't affect you at all. Well, not really. You know, you might have some... Depending on how far along you are, you may or may not have hydroponics, and therefore don't really need to worry about growing outside. But then if you have a setup like this one, where you have lots of outside areas and you're constantly traveling between them, then a toxic fallout is murder. Like, that's straight up, it'll just kill you dead. But then same thing like with insects, if you don't have any or a lot of inside areas like this, or underground areas, you know, it doesn't mean anything to get insects, because if we got insects in our batteries, we'd probably just be like, you know, we'll go and open the door and set a trap. Whereas if you're in a mountain and you get an insect thing in, like, your dining room, that's a bit more of a problem. So, yeah, I guess they've probably rebalanced it and reduced the chance of it. But, yeah, I wouldn't say it's not unfairly hard. It just, because I like to play this way, I guess it affects me more than some other people. Having said that, I do like a good dwarf base as well. I do like just digging into the side of the mountain and away you go. You gotta have a good understanding of negative space, though, and sort of how everything's gonna fit together. And it takes a lot longer to build. Like, holy shit, does it take a lot longer. If you want to build a base in a mountain, you're gonna want at least one person good at mining. Probably two, because just the amount of mining you do is ludicrous. And get used to not having good shaped rooms, because you can't just make nice square rooms like I can here, because you'll end up with like ore mine or ore veins that you want to mine out, and it's just a mess. Is that gonna be connected? No, that's... I didn't think it would, because I was sort of sitting there going like, wow, if that's connected, that's a big vein of jade. That's the biggest vein of jade I've ever seen, because it would go do all the way through here. That'd be like a good 50 blocks, probably more. I mean, if I go mine connected, so that's another 7. Just in that spot. So if that went all the way through, it'd easily be 50, maybe even 100 blocks of jade. That'd be crazy. Never seen so much jade. Have we sorted out Loirabal yet? Oh. We did literally just then. So let's try and recruit you. What's our difficulty? 97. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. I don't know how recruitment difficulty works. Is that, like, the chance to not recruit them, or the chance to recruit them? Because it seems weird that Artium is 53% difficult, but 19.2% resistance. Having said that, I don't think recruitment difficulty goes up or down depending on resistance. So maybe it's just because they're a nicer person or something. I don't know. Maybe Loirabal's a cunt and he doesn't want to join us. That's what I'm hearing, basically. So, and again, 8.9%. I'm guessing it's based off, like, it starts at 93%. Sorry, 97%. So, maybe it starts at that 3. It's like 3% chance to recruit, plus or minus, you know, social skill. Plus their social skill is like a bonus. It's probably how it works. Something like that. I don't know. I would love to look into the source files of the game sometime. I'm sure there's heaps of interesting stuff there. What are you doing? Okay, it's a bit weird. We still haven't used up all these bodies yet. Oh. Because I've said that I only want rotten, not fresh. Right, so what I could do here for that actually is to go train medicine, do forever, allow rotten, allow flesh, allow human-like, human corpses reanimated, but not colonists. And actually, I could probably even just take human-like corpses off here completely. Yeah. That should work. Right? Yep, so that fixed it. He's gonna go and train. Perfect. Okay, it's a bit of a lie. It's a bit of a weird if-and type situation that I'm creating here. But what can I say? I'm a programmer at heart, and that's the kind of dumb shit I hate. Making weird if-and statements. If then and. Oof. So much mess. So much mess. So we're sitting on a lot of food. Actually, wow, a lot of food. Doesn't look like that much in there, but I guess that's what, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 69. 16, 79. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Oh, 79. No, you're right. I can't count. That's on me. I think we're out of wood. We need more wood. More wood. Chop down all the wood. We can't have our campfires going out in the middle of winter. That's real bad. That's just something we can't do. Okay, we are getting some research done as well. Anuan is doing research. Which means pretty soon we'll have batteries, we can build the batteries, then we can move on to, I think, like, trees is going to be the next one. No, we're doing agriculture 1. We need tree sowing. Can I move them up here? No. I can't take things out, though. Okay. I could shift it all the way to the end, but I don't really want to. I don't think it's that much of a big deal. Opinion of my lover, blue, -1. Being with my lover. Wait, what? Oh, because you basically hate each other because of the proposal. While Tone hates you. Oh, no. Faction in prison. Oh, yeah, right. Blue was the prisoner that we recruited, and Tone like, fell in love with the prisoner, right. Also, Tone's got that pimp and armor on. Look at that portrait. Looks like a mad guy. Mad guy, mad girl? Mad guy, yeah. Nice. Now, we still need that exotic trader, though. I want to start this cult. Let me start the cult. There's one job in this Let's Play, and it was start a cult, and we're 3 episodes in with no cult. That's not good enough. Is that snow? Hard snow. Ooh, that's gonna slow things down a bit. And by a bit, I mean just a ton. Depends how long it lasts, I guess. Look how slow he's moving. Damn. It's just a dusting of snow, but there we go. Thin snow. And it's still snowing. Medium snow on some things. Which means walk speed 62%. So, does that stack? Does it go like 76% of 100 and then 87% of that? Or does it just like take the lowest? So it would just go 76%. That definitely looks like it's stacking, because they are crawling. Is it warm enough in there? Yes, it's 28 in here. 19 in there. Maybe it's the passive coolers? Probably doesn't help, since passive cool is just always cool. But we really don't have the power to start chucking out. Oh, you could build wind turbines, but it's a lot of space and a lot of materials. Oh, and we don't have a battery. So I don't really want to build too many more power things till we get a battery. Right. So we have one colonist idle, but no one researching. Because Anuan is the researcher, and he's cleaning. We've talked about this before. Researchers don't clean. Yeah, because you have more important things to be doing. There's literally 3 other people that can be cleaning. I don't need you doing it. Nice, batteries. Right. So let's throw some batteries down. And this will give people something to do. Hop to it. Other things to do. You know what we could do? Should have done this a while ago. Is... There, Stonecutter's table. They've changed the sprite for it. It confused me. Might just throw it in here, next to the fire. We can just have someone working on the stone cutting. I think that's a good move. If there's people idle doing nothing, we can just get them to cut stone. We don't want them doing nothing. We do have enough components. So we have 14 left? Yep, 14 components left, which is not that much. It's only enough to start repairing a couple of things when they break down. We really need Loirabal. We definitely need Loirabal. We just need the extra hands. Especially someone that is incapable of none. So we can throw him on construction straight away. We can do some mining. Because I don't think we have anyone. Oh no, anyone's got a bit of passion. Okay, so we have a lot of passion for mining, but not a lot of skill in mining. Maybe it's time to do something. Well, that's gonna need a link. Actually, there's probably a gap there. It's probably like the interior of something. So everyone except Anuan can mine. Prisoners being held by the 4th Infantry Division has managed to steal a radio and call you. Anatoly is being held at a camp nearby under armed guard. Rescue him and he will join your colony. He's a 24-year-old sheriff. He says that 2 turrets and 1 enemy defend the site. In winter, though? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, no, that's way too far away. This would take us, like, days in winter. 4.57 days. Nah. Nah. I normally, yes, but I can't afford that. So how many days that's for? 20 days. Okay, so maybe after winter. I don't like the idea of 2 turrets as well, but I think they won't be able to cover it. Like, I don't think that 2 turrets can cover 360 degrees of the camp. Or, they can, but I don't think the AI does. I think they'll put them both on one side. So if we can sneak in the other side and just kill the soldier, then we can just, you know, destroy the batteries or something. Destroy the solar power plant. Whatever. And that'll be a way better way to handle it. Yes, this keeps them busy. Keeps them very busy. We have a lot of metal inside our borders. Inside our fence. The great rabbit-proof fence. Put out by Emperor Nazi Goring. Okay, Tone's antisocial again. Shocker. When do you get over this? 11 days, so expect a lot of breaks. Expect a lot of breaks between now and then. Gee, why couldn't you just... Blue, why couldn't you just marry him? Just marry him, good lord. I have to make everything difficult on everybody. We might... I'm going to set up a clear snow area. Like this, like this. Right, something like that. I think that's good. And we might as well clear this whole like little courtyard thing. I like the little courtyard thing. Oops, not what I wanted. And that'll also give the cleaner something to do. I assume clearing snow is a cleaner thing. Rob, why are you asleep? Weird hours. I should set hours restrict. No, I have... It is set to sleep. This is something I used to do here, like set specific sleep times. I guess they are doing that anyway. Maybe they fixed that. Like, by default, I remember that it used to be... a while ago, I don't know how long it's been like that, but it used to be, would say all would be anything, so there was no set sleep time, so they would just sleep when they needed to, which is good for a bit, but in the long term you get 50 different sleeping schedules, which is really not what you want. You sort of want everyone to just go to sleep at the same time. If they're a night owl, fair enough, but if they're not, you want all your people awake at the same time, just get the maximum amount of shit done as you possibly can. Okay, Tone, you're over it. Neat, but now you need to run all the way back and not die of malnutrition. Not a great move. Cougar is hunting Anuan for food. Well, unfortunately, Timberwolf is hunting Tone. That's a bit worse. You're going to have to go in like that. And I don't know if you're going to make it, because Timberwolves are quite a bit faster than you are. Does it tell you their speed? Move speed 5. Yeah, and your move speed will be significantly less. Oh, 4.26. Question is that going to be enough? What? Did you not fight back? Oh my god, we're gonna lose someone. Yep, we lost anyone. Ooh, I'm angry. I'm quite angry. We'll be lucky we don't lose Tone as well, depending on how this Timberwolf gets a hold of her. Shoot it. Shoot it. I'm sick of it. Yep. No, okay, it did put up... She did put up a fight, just not enough of a fight. We lost our planter. Do we have another grower? Blue. Blue is our next grower. That was shit. Probably don't have any adobe to make an adobe wall, do we? No. Wait, do we only have wood? Yeah, we do. Oof. Okay. You still getting away? Well, you're not getting away, but you know what I mean. As long as you haven't been caught. It's got to be smaller animals. It's fucking ibexes. Why don't they... A turkey? I don't know why they're hunting tone. Sort of before that. Oh god, the wolf is like right behind you. Please keep running. Wow, you guys are... Oh, okay, you did kill it. Never mind. Oh, we lost Anyuan. That's a real problem. Tone's gonna go and eat, I presume, because he's still starving to death. Well, are you guys gonna be easy to recruit? Probably with, like, the secret hidden thing. Actually, what am I doing? I just go orders, harvest, boom. Yeah, I should have put Anyuan further back. It's kind of too valuable to lose. Oh, and we don't have a researcher now, so that's great. That's Rimworld. That's what happens. We'll be fine. We'll live. I can use 10 blue though, so she doesn't die of an infection. Still might, but hopefully we've avoided it. Fingers crossed. Yeah, she got like bitten in the chest. Yeah, bitten in the torso by a wolf. Ooh. Although in terms of permanent damage, I imagine that's pretty low. Like one bite from a wolf in the chest, or in the like torso, so the stomach or something, that's probably not too bad. You know, you're not going to get like fingers bitten off. There's not much you can really like rip off on the chest in one bite. You know, most people are relatively bulky around the middle. There's a lot of meat there that can go without much of a threat. Compared to like fingers or something, where if you just get like really clamped down on the finger or on the hand or whatever, like that can be ruined forever. Feet, not as much. There's not as many moving parts on the feet, but definitely hands. Like you get seriously bitten on the hand, like, or you know, if you get your hand crushed in a vice or with like a baseball bat or a hammer or something, like you get tortured, then that can often be just fucked forever, especially fingers, because there's not much padding, right? Like anything that hits you there is serious because there's nothing else. Right, Anyuan. Why don't we build it here? Just for fun. We'll make it like part of the wall is the memorial building. I like the idea of it more than the implementation, I think. We'll see how we go. Because it might also discourage them from trying to break through this wall, because there's quite a bit of area there before they can get to me. Artyom has paranoia. Sure. Because he's malnourished. Well, okay. He probably broke just as he was eating, or just before he was going to eat. Not much I can do about that. There was the connector. Oh my god, another raid. Just kicking our ass. Just piling up. They're just going to come straight for me, yeah? Of course. Right. We'll just put you guys here because we don't really need cover. Oh, okay. You gonna eat the dog? You know what? I'm okay with it. If you want to get hurt by the dog and kill him, go nuts. No, there you go. Didn't even get him. You are a pretty useless deep one. I mean, you bit off one of my husky's legs, didn't you? The paw. The rear right paw has been cut off. I guess because they, like, slashed him? Yeah, claws. Who's our animal person? It's tone. Of course it's tone. Everything's tone. God, we're supposed to be getting more people to, like, mitigate the 50 million hats that Tone is wearing, but then we got hunted. Okay, Doggo should be fine. He'll be a bit slower from here on out. He'll be a bit limpy, but it won't really affect him that much. Come on, Loiterbile, just accept it. God damn it. Why are we not refueling that? Please. Like, come on now. They're in the darkness, and they're cold because of this. Okay, there we go. Back to a sensible temperature. Like, they're all unhappy, which makes everything worse. Just purely because no one fixed that campfire. You don't have, like, anxiety now or something, do you? No. You didn't eat either. Could be some serious malnutrition coming. What's extreme, like 60? Is that going to be extreme? Oh, it's going to be, not extreme. Severe. Severe is 60, I believe. So he might even be unable to walk pretty soon, before he gets fed. We do have a warden, don't we? Yeah, yes, Tone. Yeah. Okay, good. Relaxing socially. Someone is starving to death in your cells, and you're like, nah, we'll just go crack open a cold one with the boys. Yep, there's a severe. His consciousness is really down. Yes, please feed him. You have to feed him so much now, because his hunger rate just tanks. Yeah, like, look at the fact you can see that hunger rate dropping. It's crazy. Boy. Boy, oh boy. We have lots of metal, though. So I guess that's nice. I'm sorry, I say that like that has some bearing on, you know, how our bad luck here, but it doesn't. It's got nothing to do with it. It's just that death of Anuon has really got me annoyed. I guess I should have been ready for that. It's what happens with snow biomes, you know. For one season of the year, it's so cold that nothing spawns, so that the predators are quite angry. Yeah, I know, colonists left unburied. I'm working on it. We need a nice place to keep them. We need more wood. Again. Always need more. Always be needing more wood. I guess what happens if you build your houses out of wood. If you built your houses out of stone, you'd always need more stone. Okay.